So I've decided to approach this video in a slightly unique way, and that's by asking myself the question, can I make the new STL Tonality Wes Borland plugin suite sound good? And unfortunately, my gut tells me I may not be able to. There's a few reasons for that. One is that I am just a straight up metal player, just riffing, chugging, stuff like that. I use some minimal effects, and all these tones seem just wild to me in terms of their effects. In the brief moments that I just browsed through this, because I want to go through it more with you guys here on camera here for those that are interested, but I just briefly browsed through each one thinking, okay, maybe I can make this work, but they're pretty crazy. And the thing is that I gotta be honest and say that I just don't know much about Limp Bizkit at all. Certainly even less about Wes Borland. Of course I know the band. Of course I know all the hits. You know, My Way, Break Stuff, Nookie. You know, there's definitely some good ones, but I don't really jam their albums. I don't know a single Wes Borland riff, any Limp Bizkit riffs, anything like that. And I could tell that these sounds for Limp Bizkit lovers and guys that want to play the riffs are probably catered perfectly to play those riffs. But as we go through all the presets here, I don't know which one's supposed to be with which song. You know how they uniquely name presets to go after some song or some band or whatever. I haven't been able to associate a single one, at least not initially. And so I don't know what riff I'm even supposed to be playing. So in this video, I'm just going to go through kind of my own way, my way or the highway. Stupid, sorry. But I'm gonna go through and just kind of mess around and just see if I can make these tones sound good. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the plugin itself, because I love the STL stuff. Many of you guys have heard me talk about them many, many times over the years now. My entire first record, my solo album, Magnitude, every guitar track on that entire album is the STL Tone Hub. And the STL stuff is all super cool. There's so much here. You go to the website. They have the amp hub. Sorry, let me go back here. They have the amp hub, control hub, for help you with mixing, the tone hub. So the amp hub is basically just tons of different amps and tones, pedals and stuff like that. Tone hub, different producers and guitar guys put their sounds in there. All the plugins, the Ignite is just different amps. So it's really cool. You can do like subscription type stuff, everything you can demo for free. So that's another thing. Regardless of my results here in this video, demo it for yourself and check it out, stltones.com. So I'm just gonna kind of give just an honest, just real first run through here of these things and see if me as a pure just metal guy who doesn't do a lot of these sounds that Wes made so popular for nu metal. I mean, a lot of these tones and these style of songs and riffs and everything are just what nu metal is all about. But I was on the more Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer side of the fence with this stuff. So, well, it sounds cool. It's tough for me to make these tones sound cool. So let's get started here. I'm just gonna go in order of all these presets here. Maybe there's, I don't know, 15 of them or something there. We're just gonna go in order and check them all out. First, this comprises of 3 different amps, but I'm not gonna switch a single knob or effect or anything. I'm just gonna do all the presets, but there is a ton of flexibility in here for anything you wanna change. And like all STL stuff, we start with an input, your gate, you can move there, tuner, different stomp boxes. So Wes has 2 of them in here. These are cool designs. I like the look of these. The 3 different amps we went through here. He's got some, looks like a Roland, looks like a diesel maybe. And then I don't even know, I'm not gonna pretend like I know. You can move the mics around, do all this stuff, change mics, everything you can think of. Some more cool looking Borland effects here. So Wes definitely has his stuff dialed in, and that's what makes him so unique. I think all this stuff is so unique to him. And we're gonna see if we can make it sound good. So let's go with the first one here. This is called Assyrian Temples. Again, just going in order. I haven't changed a single thing. Can we make it rock? It's clean. Very ambient. A lot of verb on there, a lot of delay. So, that sounds pretty nice. In fact, real nice. Let's go to the next one. Brush Park. It's real similar in terms of its effects, but just with some more dirt. Still so like verbed out and in the background that I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Cool and spacey, but again, I can't riff on it. Obviously not what it's meant for. We'll see if there is one like that though. Bust My Hand Open with a Stratocaster. So just riff here. Right. Captain Colacab. Again, that feeling like this may be the theme of this. I just don't know what to do with this. Okay, next one. Christ Cabana. If Christ were in a cabana, what would he be like? Probably not that. Limp Bizkit fans are probably, if they haven't clicked off yet, you're cringing thinking, dude, you don't know that's whatever song? No, I don't. Sorry. Clean Delay. Definitely nice. Not mad at that one. Crap Back. Maybe do something with that. Full Nelson. Trying to put a little man in the box there. This is what I thought of first. Unfortunately, the delay time isn't set up for that. I don't know. Hot dog clean. I doubt that's what this tone was meant for. Wamashu. So wait for that delay to tail the fade there. So I could do something with this. That sounds pretty cool. See, some of these tones, for me personally, when I hear a bunch of effects like this, a lot of the time they're inspiring. Certainly not like that hot dog one. That didn't inspire me for anything except to just mess around. But something like this, it inspires me to do something sinister and ambient and everything. But I wish the sound was like more in your face, where it's kind of way in the background. Obviously that could be fixed by adjusting the verb, I would assume, you know, to get a closer feel in the room and that sort of thing, but then it doesn't have that same effect. All right. My Way 1. It's my way, my way. I don't even know how that riff goes. Hard to catch on to that delay. I'm trying to figure something out just so I can make like a rhythm. My Way 2. So finally though, some association. My Way must be the song My Way and must use these two different tones, My Way 1 and 2, but I can't even think how those riffs go. Like that, right? Oh my God, shut up. I'm so sorry, Wes. Sorry to be butchering your stuff, man. Not my intention. I'm a son of a bitch. Space Ranger. Standard Heavy 1. a standard heavy too. Let's see. There is. I can get down with that. Saxon Canyon. Oh, this is the final one. I think all these are meant for like special effect type stuff. Not all of them, but most of them like that. And there's really no definition in notes. So it's gotta be, you know, for some special part or some sound or whatever. Obviously, Limp Bizkit is a really vocal band. Vocals take the cake in a lot of ways, and it's not like a, you know, like I would think, not really a guitar forward band. You don't think of like, you know, like you'd think of like Van Halen or, you know, I don't know, whatever. But anyways, so those are them. And so yeah, I think I just like, I wanted to show this off because I do think it's cool, but I can just admit that it's not really for me. So I figured I'd take just an honest approach like this, because pretty much every plugin review I do is always positive, because I just turn it down if it's not something I don't want to do, or I just don't do it if it's offered to me, or I would never just make a video about something that I wasn't really into. But this one I think just has so much potential that I'm just unaware of. I think that a lot of people are probably gonna flip out about this, especially if you know Wes's riffs, and maybe I should have just done some homework and figured that stuff out, but hey, I didn't. So just here's what you get, and I appreciate you tuning in. If you wanna see some more plugin demos, watch a couple of these videos right here. Thanks so much everybody for watching. Check out stltones.com. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Read the description box below for tons of cool stuff and great links to get you hooked up and helped out. I'll see you on the next one.